Welcome back to my channel. I'm continuing on with the Ethiopian team that I started with in this on this video on this channel on this YouTube channel, and the first book I'm going to be reviewing today is Jeremiah 13:23, and it reads, reading Jeremiah 13:23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. This is a verse, when used by some people, comes across as if there is something negative or bad with the skin of the Ethiopian and the spots of the leopard. Why is that? Could it be that there is a misunderstanding of this verse? To better understand this verse, we need to turn to another book in the Bible to see how God refers to the Ethiopian skin. In Isaiah 18, verses 1 to 2, we read in verse 1, "Woe to the land shadowed with buzzing wings, which is beyond the rivers of Ethiopia." Verse 2, "which sends by sea ambassadors and even in vessels of reeds on the waters, saying, Go, messengers, swift to a nation tall and smooth of skin, to a people terrible from that time and onward, a nation powerful and treading down, whose divide the rivers." Block 2. Now, if in Jeremiah 13:23 the question implies that the Ethiopian skin is a negative thing, then why compliment that same skin in Isaiah 18:2? This would obviously be a contradiction. Many believers in the Hebrew scriptures would tell others that there are no contradictions in the Bible. Therefore, how can we put those two scriptures together to come to a solid conclusion for understanding Jeremiah 13:23 and prove that these two verses do not contradict each other? We need to understand that the main point of Jeremiah 13:23 is not is about their warring spirit nature and not about their skin color. The question about the skin color and spots is a rhetorical question. By putting the two scriptures together, we can only believe that Jeremiah 13:23 is not implying that the skin of the Ethiopian is negative, but it is more likely that God is referring to their nature, because he said they are a warring people. Even if the focus was their skin, then God is also saying it is he, God, who gave them that beautiful skin that contrasts with their terrible nature. He is by no means saying their skin is bad or negative. If we take the part about the skin and the spots negatively, then we would have to conclude that Jeremiah 13:23 is a contradiction to Isaiah 18:2. Moving on to block 3. Let's now look at the last part of the verse. Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. While the Ethiopian and the leopard cannot change anything externally, the second half of the verse is saying that a person can change their behavior and their nature. If you are continually to do evil, you can turn away from doing evil and do good with the help of God's Holy Spirit. The main point of the verse is the latter part, but many people focus on the former part and very much miss the point or moral of the text. Block 4, conclusion. The verse is for illustration purpose only. That's referring to Jeremiah 13:23. To make a statement about what is external is not always internal, or to highlight the behavior of a people and their nature, of a people and the nature of the leopard. The leopard. The leopard. The verse is giving a warning that we are accustomed to do evil. If we are accustomed to do evil, we can change our ways and do good. The verse illustrates 2 points. 1, when you are not able to change something, and 2, when you are able to change something. Here is how Isaiah chapter 18 ends. Verse 7. In time that a present will be brought to Yahweh of hosts from a people tall and smooth of skin, and from a people terrible from that time and onward, a nation powerful and treading down, whose divide the rivers, to the place of the name of Yahweh, Yahweh of hosts, to Mount Zion. So it's basically saying these same people, the tall, smooth-skinned Ethiopians, with their warring nature, they will be going to give Yahweh a present. What the present is, that's a whole thing that needs to be unraveled somewhere else in another video. That's not the point of this video, but it's just kind of highlighting that there's still this relationship between the Ethiopians and God, and there's a relationship there. So because these people are going to be giving God a gift, going to God to Mount Zion to give God a gift. The Ethiopians are mentioned in the Bible many times, and they too are God's people. Although the Ethiopians described in Jeremiah 13:23 as a warring people, God still blessed them with beautiful smooth skin in Isaiah 18. The Ethiopians and all peoples who are accustomed to do evil can receive God's Holy Spirit and change their ways and do good. The verse highlights when you have no choice, that's the first half, and when you do have a choice, that's the last half. I thank you for watching.